There she is. There she is. There she is. Okay, I just need one more. I just need one more. Oh my god. OuterOrange here, and we are here today with some Card Fight Vanguard 0 because I finally discovered that I can screen record too. So today we're going to be going over the Coral deck profile, or like as far as I got with it, and we're going to be doing some pack opening first for that, and then I'll be going over some Coral decks that you can do, and then we'll also try out some ranked games today. So that's what we're going to be doing, so let's go on in! So we are back here. I have my screen. We're going to put it right in the center here. Sorry, Coral. I wanted to show off the Coral, but we kind of have to, you know, do like that, you know, so it's nice and centered for you guys. So we're gonna go on in here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys pretty much what I've been doing in Vanguard 0. I already opened up 10 packs today, and I'll show you guys what I opened. It was actually 2 Bermuda SPs, and then we're gonna try and open up some more packs, and then after that I'll be showing you guys kind of like the deck that I have so far, and then after that we'll be going into some ranked games and pretty much seeing what we can do. We're gonna go in here. I've been waiting for this moment pretty much since the announcement of gachas, and this is the last one in the season particularly. I already opened up 10 packs, and I'll be showing you guys the 10 that I opened. I actually do have a photo of it, so I'll be showing you guys what I opened. We're gonna open up 10 more over here. I should technically open up 11 because I also use my paid gems because money. Anyway, so here we are. Here we go. I'm so excited. I really want to finish up my Coral deck, and hopefully I'll be able to with these openings. Oh, it's a triple rare? Okay, okay, hopefully it's the right triple rare, because you can actually still get other clans. Oh, I got a Perla! Yo, I low-key have been needing a Perla so bad. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Another Perla! Yo, we're gonna brush this out, but yo! Okay, anyway, undo. Got another Perla. I low-key only have, like, I only had one like this whole time, so it's super exciting to see too. We're also gonna get a bunch of materials out of this, which is super hyped. And I'm getting actually a lot of stuff, but like what am I? Okay, well that's a coral. That's a coral. I already have all my corals. I'm actually waiting on my double R corals. I might just have to go ahead and just bite the bullet here and just craft them. I'm also missing some. There she is. There she is. There she is. Okay, I just need one more. I just need one more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just do one more. Sorry, I'm using the brush mechanic here. But oh my god. There she is, guys. Okay. I was just talking about how I need them. I'm also waiting on the tournament tickets. God, I got so excited. I thought it was another coral. I'm waiting on the tournament tickets to just go ahead and I guess craft my last one now, so that way I can craft the Pacificas. Oh my god, last pack, guys. Last pack. Oh, okay, it's good. It's okay. We got more packs. We got more packs. Yo, I'm so hyped. Look at this. Look at this. That's so awesome. Oh, I already have Perlas? I have. How many Perlas do I? Oh, I guess I did now. I own all of them. Okay, I guess I owned a lot more than I thought I did. But anyway, this is so hype. This is so hype because this is my final one actually. I officially have all 4. I have 1 from the ranked and then 3 of these, so we don't have to make any of those anymore. But let's go on and open up some more packs and see what we get. Oh my god, I'm so hyped! And I will show you guys the first 10 I opened up, at least the highlights of the 10. We'll just look at my Bermuda thing in general, not to flex, but just to be like, hey, like this is what I have and what we can build with what I have. Oh, another triple rare confirmation. Oh my god, let's find out. What I really hope it's a Pacifica. I actually need that so much more than anything else. That and like another double R coral. We are set! We are set, ladies and gentlemen. We are set. We have our final coral. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped right now. I'm so excited to finally play this deck at its max potential because I got to Legend 13 in the last couple of days just from playing it. I already have a Riviera, but not Riviera, reindeer, but sure, we'll take another one. More materials, but I haven't been playing it with its full potential. I've actually been playing with reindeers as to make up for the lack of not having all. Oh, I got another coral. Oh my god, that's so hype! I'm so happy. Do I even need to keep going? Like another coral? What is this? I just got like 3 of these. Oh my god! And I got a duckbill, but. Oh my gosh, I got 3 of these in one opening. Do you know how much I've been opening like this entire time and I just haven't been able to get any. And now, oh, I have a little silver thingy version of that one. That's pretty hype. Do I have anything new here? No, just okay, cool. So let's go ahead and open up some of the gems I've been collecting as well, just so we can keep the hype going. But yeah, I literally haven't been opening anything. I opened up Yeah, I've been crafting. I've literally been crafting everything that I've been that I've made, at least in this specific gacha, like the one with the new stuff. I've been crafting my corals and tournament ticket crafting my corals. Like I kid you not, like I haven't had half this stuff. Okay, double rare. That's okay. Double rare is okay. Another Where were these when I needed them? Where were they? I can't wait to show you guys how this deck works, because I've been having a complete blast with it. I either annihilate people. Okay, I actually don't have that double R that's right there. And I've also actually been missing some Revere stuff, so... Revere's like the... not Revere. Yeah, Revere. Revere's like the only thing I don't have complete as of right now, aside from the Perla Sister Grade 2. But Revere's the only one where I didn't have like the grade 3 chain complete at all. Like I opened up, I got one from like one of the rank seasons. That was pretty much it. This pack opening's a lot sadder. This one particularly is not as friendly as the other one. The other one was. All right, it's all materials, and trust me, I kind of need the materials. So it's really not that bad. We need these materials because we're gonna be crafting some Pacificas here in a second. Yeah, see that double R that I don't have. Okay, let's go to one more 10 pack opening, and then I'll show you guys what we can do. And I'll even show you guys what you can do in budget form if you want to play the deck and you've been using your tournament tickets to get your corals or your materials. There are ways to still play the deck even if you don't have everything. So we'll be going at another double R. Dang, I really need a Pacifica, guys. It's the only thing I need is those Pacificas. A cross-ride Pacifica. I'll show you guys what she looks like here in a sec. We'll probably just end up just having to craft it at this point, which is fine. I'm just gonna have to wing it with how I'm gonna have my setup here going on, and then we're gonna go to some games. I'm so excited to show you guys the games. I think all my luck came from the first pack. My first pack had 2 SPs in it, the first 10 I opened. Aside from, we did get our corals though. I can't complain. We got our corals. But it was just nice to my first pack was just like SPs. I was like, oh my god, SPs. I've never had Bermuda SPs until today. So super excited. Oh, please be a Pacifica. Please be a Pacifica. Please be a Pacifica. We're making our last opening. Please be a Pacifica. Please be a Pacifica. Please be a Pacifica. Ah, oh, it's freaking reindeer. Do you know how many reindeers I have? I got too many. I opened up so many reindeers when they first announced Bermuda. You know what? This is fine. We need the Pacifica materials like crazy. So let's go make some Pacifica materials. We are going to stop pack opening from here because I want to save some for the next stuff, since we do have pretty much everything now to make a coral deck, or at least I've already been playing and I've been winning even without the Pacificas. But we're going to go ahead in here and craft some Pacifica. So that way we have one more. Oh wow, I can. That's a lot of materials. I think I can make 2. Because I'm not going to be opening any more packs from here on out. But anyway, so we can look here. So I opened up this today, which actually looks really pretty. Like, I haven't seen the SP of this, or I haven't looked hard enough to notice it, because it's kind of just barely moves, you know? Like, you can just barely see the glimpse. I opened up that with my first 10. And then I opened up this. I opened up one of these, and see, this is what I really needed. Like, I was missing these. But then I also opened up the SP version of it, and that's so pretty. I love the music notes and everything. That looks really amazing. But yeah, see my Revere problem. I only have this one Revere, and I see my reindeer problem. I got more than enough of those. But anyway, going on to here. So my first pack opening was those 2 were the main ones, and then I also opened up one of these. And that was pretty much the main focus of that. But anyway, so we are here. We officially have all our corals. Let's go ahead. See, I only have 1. Let's craft another one. I think I can craft 2, guys. This is amazing. Yeah, we can craft 2. All that materials that got us pretty much the ability to craft the Pacificas we need. So we got 1, and now we're going to go ahead and craft another one, and we'll pretty much set on the deck. Like, I'm missing 1 more Pacifica, but you know what? It's very doable. You don't necessarily need all 4 to really go on with this deck, and I'll show you guys why. So let's go ahead and recreate our deck with all the new stuff that we have added. So, confirm deck. So, as of yesterday, I opened up, I did like, I think like 2 or 3 pack openings yesterday. I got to ranked. So I originally was only playing 2 of the cross-ride corals until like Legend 10 pretty much, and then I put in the 3rd one, which I got from the rank season. But let's just pretend that one's not there, and I like pretty much what I had was we have our. I'm gonna use my brush here. I'm gonna use my brush. So this is like mandatory. You want your 4 PGs. You run 2 of these. 3 of these. This is all for the budget, by the way. If you have the 4 corals, you run 4 of these. If you don't, then you can probably add in either another one of these, well, another one of those, or you can add like pretty much anything else that could just give you some power boost, or the AK vanilla. You can add the AK vanilla in. So yeah, your point is to just get these as quick as possible. Then you run 2 of these. If you don't have them, then you can either run more of these, more of this, or your self-damagers, whatever it is that you need. You could just run more of the vanillas just so you can make sure you hit in case you don't have your these girls. But I run them at 2. I know this is kind of like the really weird budget, but you can do one-ofs of this deck and it's not really that big of a deal. And then obviously you want to get your corals, and if you can't, you want to substitute it with like your higher hitters or whatever. Down here, so this is like the big focus is the grade 3. So with the grade 3, because I was short on corals, I ran a full line of reindeer. And if you can't run a full line of reindeer, you can run more of these 2 in particular. Or you can run, I'm trying to think what other stuff there is. My cat is meowing like crazy. You can run pretty much more of these, and just as you keep building your corals, you start building this out. And then see, here's my one little Pacifica, and then I have one of these. You can also run like the one card that like jumps your whole board back. She's not great, but it jumps your whole board back. So in case you're facing something that doesn't retire as much, it'll be good to get use out of your board as quickly as possible. But yeah, so this is like pretty budget, but we're about to fix this up and make it a lot less budget. Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to run 5 crits and 4 draw. Like, it's very, very essential. This is very good. I used to, if you want to kind of speed the process of getting to your corals quicker, you maybe want to run more draw just to get there faster. But just be cautious of the fact that this deck draws a lot even without that, and you can get to 9 really easily, and that might be a problem. Anyway, so let's go back and we're gonna edit our deck here. We're gonna, ooh, I still have more lines. Anyway, and we're gonna go ahead and put in our new stuff. So we're gonna keep our grade 1 lineup pretty much the same. Our grade 2 lineup is gonna have a slight change. We're gonna put the SP in because we gotta flex on our opponents. Also with the self damagers, you don't need to have them at 4. You can put it down 1 and put a Perla in. I've noticed that some of the issues with the deck is just being able to rush fast enough before your opponent kills you, and not being able to rush fast enough can be very, very damaging to you. Alright, so here comes the big adjustment here. So we're gonna put in our Pacificas, we're gonna put in our corals, and we're gonna put in our other corals. And now we're gonna have to adjust here. So let me see what I can do to make this deck more. So we're gonna go ahead and take everything out that was pretty much like the stuff that was filtering, and then we're gonna see what we can do to adjust it. So here we have our 4 corals, and 3 Pacificas. We're short 1, so what I'm going to do is I am gonna put a reindeer in. I only need 1 more slot. The reindeer is kind of just like, oh whoops, what did I take out? What did I take out? I took out a coral. Get back here. So we're gonna put 1 reindeer in. We have another slot open, so I'm gonna go ahead. In this option, you can either go 2 reindeer, or you can go 1 of this girl. So you can do something like that, and she can be. So what's good about her is that you can counterblast and attack an opponent. If you're facing against cross-ride stuff, this is really good because she becomes a 13k. It's a good first attack, and then you swing with the other stuff and kind of go in. So we're gonna do that. Let's fix our trigger set, because now hopefully, if we can't fix our trigger set, I might have to go reindeer. So let's make. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. Oh, we don't have heals. That's right. Can make coral or heals, maybe. No, but now we have a crit issue. Crit. Nope, we still need more crits. There we go. So we still have our 5 crit, 4 draw. So here we're going 1 crit for the reindeer, 1 crit for the what's her name? Cream or Saram, and then we got our crits on the Pacifica, and then we have our draws on our coral, and then we have our heals on the other coral. If I might fix this up a little bit later. We'll see how this works, and we'll confirm this. And now I will show you guys how the deck looks pretty much oh, we gotta put our PG in, guys. We gotta put our pretty PG in. I totally forgot I pulled that. Pretty PG. We gotta flex in our opponents as much as possible. The more we flex, the better. There we go. So yeah, so there we go. We have all our stuff now. Let's go ahead and save our deck. Our deck is saved, so I'm going to show you guys the confirmation one more time of what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. We are short 1 Pacifica, but this is as close as we're going to get for now. I'm still tempted if I want to put the double reindeer in or not, because I think reindeer is like low-key kind of OP. I've literally closed games with just reindeer alone. So let's talk about like the weaknesses and the strengths of this deck. So the strengths is pretty much you draw a ton, and the whole focus, like your win condition, is to pretty much to draw into all your pieces as fast as you can, including your PGs, by the way. So that way, even if your opponent like steamrolls you or attempts to steamroll you, you can literally survive it and surpass it. And then as you keep going, you will PG through everything and end your turn with pretty much Pacifica, where you swing with your rear guards, bounce 2 back, call another rear guard, and swing with your van when you call, and then swing with your rear guard again to end it. There, usually people can't survive that. So literally the whole premise here is to be able to bounce your cards, reuse your skills, and try to kill your opponent in like a sneaky way. I call it sneaky because like you're not really doing much, but your hand is just so fat, and you get to your PG so much faster than other people do, and you get to your intercepts so much faster that you end up constantly being in a good survival state, to where even if your opponent is slam dunking you, you're just like, oh, I have intercepts, oh, I have PGs, oh, this is fine. There are some times when, you know, something like Aqua Force will just hardcore rush you, and it's just impossible to get through it, and you could die. Dinosaurs, weird enough, can do that too, because they can call stuff out as they ride for free, pretty much. But for the most part, the deck actually works pretty well. I've had some really clutch plays. It's been really interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and try this out and go on in here with this built deck. And I guess I should probably go over as well what everything's doing. So your PGs, your Soul Blast, draw 2. Place it down, give another rearguard 2k. Right on top of your starter, and get your look for a grade 2 or a grade 3 and put it into your hand. If you don't, she comes out as your starter comes out as a booster. This is a bouncing card. But if you bounce this, you can Counterblast, still tries to draw a card. This becomes 3k if you have 5 units on the board total. This is a vanilla. This is Coral. Coral grade 2 says if her attack hits, you can bounce a front row rear guard. If you have a grade 1 Coral and Soul, you can also bounce a booster. So it's really useful if you want to reuse your boosters. This is your damage. Your damage, it just pretty much makes more damage happen. This, when she attacks, if you reveal a grade 3, you bounce something back, put something else on the board. Pretty much just enables multi-attack. This Counterblast, get 3k when you attack. Pacifica, if you have 2 CB, when you attack, Counterblast twice, put 2 rearguards back to your hand, and call another card, and that's pretty much it. And then pretty much it gives you a 4th attack is what she does. Coral, the Limit Break Coral states if you have a not Limit Break Coral in your soul, she gets an extra 2k, putting her at a 13k base. Her other skill is bounce something back. I think it's Counterblast. I could just look at it. Okay, I don't know why I'm not looking at it. Counterblast, get 3k till the end of turn, return a rear guard, and put a Coral into Soul. If you do, draw 2. Very, very good to just get through your deck. And then the regular Coral is pretty much the same. She gets 5k after the 4 damage. Oh, whoops. She gets 5k after the 4 damage. And then you Counterblast, Soul Charge, return a rear guard, so this just gives you ways to bounce and return rear guards, and then also she gets 1k if you have the 2k, the grade 2 Coral in your deck. That's pretty much it. That's the whole deck, so let's go on in and try to play it. Game 1, and it's Gold Paladins. Also, as I was explaining before, I was playing Gold Paladins and Kagero. I had all the stuff for Kagero, all of my overlords, blockades, like when the game first started, so I was playing that. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we have our grade 2 chain. We don't have our grade 1 chain. So we're going to go ahead and boot this back, and maybe boot this back. We can probably find her a little bit later. I was hoping for the grade 1. We did not get it, but it's okay. We're going to go on in and try our best. So I'm going to go and ride my Soul Blast draw 2, because we could probably find another one later. It is a 5k boost, but I'd rather keep my power level card in my hand in case we need some extra power. We're going to go ahead and end the turn and let them see what they're going to do. And hope for the best. We have a lot of grade 2s and no grade 3s. I hope I didn't like screw myself. It's possible, but we'll see how this goes. So they're riding their icky Shadow Paladin stuff. They searched for something, they whiffed. Oh, they whiffed for their Spectral Duke. Is this just gonna be like a whiff? Are they just not gonna attack? Are they not aware? Hello? Sir Aichi? Sir Aichi, you're about to lose your turn. Ooh, that was late. That was late. That was late. That was like so close. They didn't get to attack. Oh no, they missed their attack. Oh, and there's that Great Thee Coral. Guess it worked out for us. I don't like winning these type of games, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we have our Grade 2 Coral in, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of keep ourselves a little bit safe here. And we're gonna put this in, and then we're also gonna put this in and give the 2k to our Vanguard, as we're gonna want that to hit. Oh, that still doesn't hit. Well, we'll be as close as possible to hitting. If we don't hit, we don't hit, and there's not much we can do. So we're gonna attack him. Okay, cool. We still hit. We're gonna hit, and then we're gonna bounce back. I don't know what to bounce back, actually. We can't bounce. We don't have enough counterblast to bounce back the other stuff. We might just bounce back our self-damager. This way we can get our damage, so we can get to Limit Break 4. And also we can use her again to just be annoying. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now it's their turn, and they're gonna have a shortened time to get everything done, so hopefully they'll get things done in time. You gotta ride fast, homie. You gotta ride fast. Ooh, he's got the SP. Look at him. To call 2 cards on top of your deck. I've never tried Spectral Duke. I'm always curious about how it works. I mean, I know how it works. Wow, they called it PG. That's kind of rough. But I never got the stuff for it. I have 1 grade 3 from this, and that's it. But I have all my Ezels, all my Palinors, all the stuff I need to pretty much utilize Ezel. So obviously, I play Ezel over the Spectral Duke. Okay, we do not get a defensive. That's fine. We do need some counterblast for this upcoming turn. So that is okay. Okay, so we're gonna self-damage ourselves here again after we read the coral. Got 2 corals now. We've been getting our heal triggers. Okay, so here we are riding the coral. We're gonna put... Yeah, so what we're gonna do... Oh, we can bounce something back first. So yeah, let's bounce a card back. We're gonna bounce out our damager just so we can enable... Bye-bye PG. We haven't picked up a PG yet, that's kind of spooky. So we can enable her attack some more. So we're gonna do something like this, something like this, and then something like this, and give the 10k to our other grade 2. And we're gonna go ahead and battle. So we're gonna attack rearguard, and then we're gonna attack Van, and then attack Van again. I could have switched it around a little bit, probably would have been better because we don't have stance in this deck, but you know, it is what it is. I could have given the 2k to Vanguard, but it wouldn't have made a big difference. Alright, and then we're gonna go slam Duncan on the Van. We're gonna push him to 4, and we heal, which is good for us. It's like a good and the bad thing. Healing is nice, but then it also kind of sucks. But we're gonna push him to 4, and we're actually only at 1, which is good because we don't have any PGs at the moment. So it's actually best that we try to get our PGs as quickly as possible. So we're just gonna keep trying to find ways to draw cards. I haven't been getting my bouncing cards, so I'm just kind of like in this weird kind of spot, just kind of waiting. Damn, I guess, yep, that's GG. They kept timing out. Either they really didn't want to play, or they were just having some connection issues, but alas, we will continue on. Let's retry. Face our next opponent here. I really want to find a, hopefully through these matches I'll give you guys one where it really shows like what the deck can do. I might cut some of these games out if they're just kind of boring, like that one wasn't that great, but hopefully we'll get some that are great. Sagramore. OTT? It might be a VP farmer. Okay, so we're back. We skipped obviously that match because of the VP farmer. We did get our stuff here. Oh, very close to Legend 14. We're gonna go on in and do probably like maybe 1 or 2 more matches like that aren't gonna be skipped, and then that's pretty much gonna be the end of the video. Just gonna be showing you guys just what Coral does in the current state of the English format. I also changed the position of my phone just so it's a little easier so I can look at you guys and also play. My phone's like actually like right here. I don't think you guys can see it, but I have a stand here and it's on the stand and we're playing. Oh, this isn't terrible, but that's gotta go. Maybe that. Okay, we just have like a full hand of corals and a PG. I mean, that's not terrible. We'll see what DP... Oh, is this not a VP farmer? It's either a VP farmer or this guy's actually gonna try. I guess we'll find out, because some people... I actually have seen someone actually go this ride chain. I don't remember if I won or not, actually, but... Oh, cool, we get options. We'll do our grade 3 coral since we have everything else already in this situation, and it will pretty much end our turn. And we'll see if this is a VP farmer or not, and if it is, then gosh darn it, it is a VP farming type of day. And I will never be able to show you guys what this deck is capable of. But hopefully... Oh, okay, it's not a VP farmer. It's actually someone riding the Enigman chain. So I did face this, and I'm pretty sure I want to say I won, but I don't remember like straight off the bat if I won or not. I just remember it being like, this is it was just a ton of crits. Oh, they have Zeal in there too. That's really weird. So they have a Zeal Enigman combo going on here, and they did just crit me, and I just lost a good decent amount of boosters that I may need in the future. So hopefully we don't. Okay, wow, this is actually looking pretty good. If they push us to 4, we can just instantly go into our limit break, but we'll see here what's gonna happen, because they do crit a lot, so this actually might be super good for us. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place one down, place the other one down. Could have placed my booster down if I really wanted to. Actually, no, actually that would have been a bad idea. Hopefully he doesn't land a defensive here. He does land a defensive, which is kind of actually not good for us. We're gonna attack and hope to God that we land a grade 3. And we do not, so we're gonna have to take that L. But hopefully they can push us to 4. Like, my whole point is like I was hoping to pick up the grade 2 just so he could push us to 4, so we could just instantly limit break. Because that's one thing that's cool about Coral, is that you can ride your 11k Coral and then put the 10k Coral into Soul, which gives you a 13k boost on your first grade 3 turn, which is actually can be very nuts. So they're riding their other Enigman and their Zeal, which doesn't have a skill on rear guard. Interesting. So they are not going to push us to 3 unless they crit again. I mean to 4. And we don't have a self-damager. That's why I put those self-damagers in case... Oh, he is going to push us to 4. Wow. Very interesting. 2 crits back-to-back like that, and we only have 1 PG in hand. Let's hope that this doesn't ruin us. Okay, so we can do the limit break ride skill. I just hope we survive long enough to be able to get everything through. Hopefully our draws will be super solid. So we're gonna go ahead and ride our 11k Coral. We don't have any of our solid bouncing cards either because they're all in by damage. So we're gonna activate her skill to bring a Coral back. That's in our hand. And then, so we get a little boost. And then now we get to put in our other Coral. And now we are at a really solid base. Our draws aren't bad actually, because now we have all our intercepts that we needed. We can also self-damage to just ensure that if we land heals that they will come through. Then we got some boosters in the back here to really push him. The only thing that sucks about this is because if he has the correct target, he's going to be counterblasting and gaining a crit. So it's a little spooky to push him to a lot of counterblast, but we don't really have a choice because we are at 4 damage, 5 with the self-damager. Maybe we'll land a crit here just to be extra annoying. We do not land a crit, but now we are at 13k base, and it'll definitely be a little bit hard for him to do anything. But the downside is that he will be able to crit us, and we only have 1 PG in hand. But hopefully we'll get through. One can hope and dream. And if we can get our Pacifica, though, we still have more. We still have Pacificas in deck too. So if we can get the Pacifica and just push him to his death, we might be able to win this. One can hope and dream, but let's see what he rides. He'll probably, I'm assuming he's going to ride Daisha, or he might ride an Enigman, which also just gives him a crit, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't think the CB will even matter. He does ride Daisha, which means he's going to counterblast 2, get 2k, which will just probably put him at whatever he needs. But does he have anything else to give him power? Yep, there it is. So he's gonna counterblast once. Yep, and get that 4K. So he is gonna be critting us, but it's gonna be rear guard, Vanguard, and we're gonna PG it. So we're actually gonna be pretty okay here. We'll be okay for this turn, but I don't know if we'll be able to survive for another turn after, because this crit's not gonna matter. Oh, well, that crit's not gonna matter either. We PG and we're safe. Hopefully we're gonna use Coral Skill again here, and hopefully with Coral Skill we'll be able to get some good draws. I think we're already down at PG as well. So let's look. Yeah, so we have 3 PGs left in deck. So we're gonna ride Skip. I'm trying to think which booster pick up. So we're probably gonna pick up the other Coral, this one that's underneath, because she's still gonna swing for pretty high numbers even without the booster. But our AK is not okay. We did get a PG, and we got an 11K attacker. So I'm keeping the Riviera in my hand just in case we need to ride it. We're gonna go ahead and ride the AK. Not ride the AK. We're gonna put the AK down so we can attack our rear. We're gonna put the other Coral down so she can attack the van, and then we'll see what we do. So we're gonna go rear. And I'm kind of tempted to go rear because, well, actually, he himself can also give him some power. So, yeah, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna see like where this takes us. He doesn't land a defensive, so we're gonna slam dunk him here. We do have a PG in hand, so yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. We haven't been landing our triggers at all. It's been rough. So we still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 triggers in deck. I'm sorry, 8 triggers in deck, including the one in our hand. So hopefully we'll be in a good spot. We do have a lot of heals still left, so maybe we'll see. We'll see how this goes, because he's gonna have to he's going to attack us twice, and we're gonna have to hope that the attack he does. Oh my goodness, my Discord. I'm in school. This is normal, unfortunately. I have a lot of my Discord stuff. A lot of my groups are at school, and we like talk through Discord, so. Of course, I'm gonna get a lot of that. Alright, let's see what he does. Oh, so he's gonna go full power play. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna attack the grade 2. He's gonna attack Vanguard. Oh, he can't attack Vanguard unless he gives himself power. Unless he has a booster. Does he have a booster? He does not have a booster, so he has to land a trigger of some kind. Oh, he should have attacked with this 9K. Silly. Because this 10K would have had more chance. Okay, so he's instantly gonna get his crit because he does have the 14K base. So we just hope he doesn't get a trigger. He does get a trigger, big sad. But it'll give us, I guess, more counterblast to do stuff. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So that is gonna still hit, but it's okay. Hopefully it'll be, we actually don't want it to be a heal, because it's gonna whiff. It's a draw. Actually, a draw is perfect. A draw is exactly what we need, because that's the one thing we haven't been doing that much, is we haven't really been drawing. Can you do something else? Oh, it's when the unit attack hits. Okay. He should have, it's weird that he did it like that. He should have attacked with her first. Just not, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. He could have done some better maneuvers. Let's see where our Koro is at. Hopefully we don't Soul Blaster. I never know the order of this goes. Maybe someone can tell me. Like, is stuff 1 and 2 the things that are gonna get Soul Blasted? Because in the Pale Moon deck, it's the 2 bottom cards that get Soul Blasted. Right now, my 2 bottom cards is the Corals. Okay, anyway. So let's go. I'm kind of tempted to go, like, hard, Reindeer here. I think going Reindeer here is actually the play, because we're gonna die next turn. Like, at this point, we're gonna die next turn if we don't. And we have a lot of triggers still in deck, so it might actually not be a bad idea to go her. We're gonna go her here. We're gonna go this. We're gonna Soul Blast to draw a card. Hope it's not a trigger. Oh, it's a PG. That's actually solid. So what we're gonna have to do. I'm thinking. We're gonna have to boost. That's the only thing that sucks, is we are gonna have to boost. So we're gonna go swing. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, this will whiff. Hopefully we can restand our coral. Dang, guys, this is rough. Now we're not 11k base. We're not 13k base anymore. But oh, he doesn't have a PG. Oh, but he heals. Oh, that's so rough. Oh, he heals. That sucks. We really needed a trigger there. We needed a trigger there so bad. Okay, so he's gonna have to attack. He's gonna attack our grade 2. He's gonna attack our grade 3. Hopefully he doesn't land any triggers. If he doesn't have anything to get his other grade 3 to gain power, we'll actually be pretty okay. Now he's gonna have his critical. If he gets it there. Oh, now he has a booster too. Oh, damn, okay, so his grade 3 is gonna hit. Okay, and now that's gonna hit with the crit. So hopefully we heal, because that's the only option we have left at this point. We haven't been hitting any of our triggers. The 13k base wouldn't have mattered at this point. We're gonna PG this, and then all we have left is to deal with that other attack. So let's see if we heal back on him. Let's find out. Let's find out how clutch we are. Are we clutch enough? Let's see. Do we heal? Oh, we don't heal. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I'm trying to think if maybe going to corals would have saved us, but it actually might have if we stuck with coral, because then we would have had that. That grade 2 would have been our hand, which means we would have had double grade 2. But I don't know. We'll go again. I was really banking on those triggers because literally we had so many in deck. The chance of us hitting a trigger was actually pretty high. And the chance of us drawing into triggers was pretty high too, so that's why I was like, it makes sense. But alas, we're here. I'm surprised that Nickman got us. Like, that nickname Zeal Daisha deck really got us there. Oh, it's a dino player. Let's see if this dinosaur is worth our time. Let us find out. Okay, so this is kind of an awful hand. We're gonna send 3 back. And it didn't get any better. We have our grade 2 coral, so that's at least something. Really, I really wish we had second, low-key. I actually prefer going, oh, there's a grade 1 coral. Okay, we're in business. We can at least filter, we can stack our stuff. Let's see if we get our grade 3. Oh, we have options, so I'm gonna pick up the grade 3. We do have the grade 2. That is on downside. I might have to change my heals around, just because I don't like having to choose the heal. I would prefer to land the heals. Alright, we got his weird chain going on. And he's sneaky, so he's definitely got an option. You guys, grade 2 in hand. I faced this deck and it's so weird. There was one time where they activate that binding skill that one of the dinosaurs does. It's like a 10k triple R, and I was just like, damn, I won. I clutch healed, but I was so not expecting it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna slam dunk on this guy. I got all these PGs in my hand. Oh, nice solid hand we got here now. Our hand has definitely developed into a way better situation than it was. So we're gonna put out our self-damager. And then unfortunately our, we're not gonna activate the skill, because then we will lose everything. And we're gonna battle. Dude, be careful of that. If you ever boost with this, don't activate the skill. Because if you do, you will lose your extra 1000. But it was just really weird to face. I just got like slam dunked by the shocking binding mechanic of dinosaurs. So I was just like, what is this? Alright, so we are gonna bring everything back. He's only gonna be on grade 2, and he does have quite a bit of hand, but I think we'll be okay. I can bring back one of our Pacifica. I haven't seen Pacifica. That's the cleanup girl, and I haven't seen her. We haven't been if we rode Pacifica that other turn, we would have guaranteed one. Okay, so he's got his grade 2. He's gonna call out another grade 2 or another grade 1, something like that. Yeah, the grade 1. That's kind of how the chain works. It's a really weird chain. Your grade 1 searches for your grade 2. Your grade 2 puts out a grade 1 for the dinosaur chain. But the only thing I don't like about this is you have to retire at the end of battle. Like this guy I think says right here. Or not this guy, one of the cards says you have to retire at the end. I don't know, I just remember it was a card that does that, and I was like, that's kind of sucky. Retire, yes, he retired 2. Oh, that's the superior call mechanic. I haven't seen this yet. That's very interesting. He superior road on us. Dang, maybe we are gonna get rushed. Jesus, he's really filtering out his deck. So I'm just reading the cards, don't mind me. My goodness, this man's really utilizing his counterblast here. So he really is going for that rush. I don't really mind. If he puts us at 4 damage, I'm not gonna cry about it. So he's gonna attack with rear, attack with Van maybe? Oh, he binded that card. So this is the card I'm talking about. Where's it? Doesn't show the. I don't know how to get to the bind zone. But pretty much what it does is if it's binded, you can unbind it. Ooh, speaking of Pacifica, we got her. So he can't do much now except for attack once. But we'll see. Let's see what his trigger windup is. He does have crits. He's thinking what to do. Okay, he doesn't hit one. Hits the other one, and it's a heal. Mamma mia, guys. This guy had quite the turn. This is the most dinosaurs I've seen since I started playing this game. I haven't seen this many dinosaur cards in one turn. Like, he did so much. He's down to 22 cards. Alright, so what are we going to do here, guys? What are we going to do here? We're going to ride our grade 3 regular coral. Oh, we have a self-damager, guys. We can just go ham on him. I keep forgetting about the self-damager. So we're going to self-damage ourselves here. We're going to actually do some weird stuff here. So we're gonna do this. We're going to self-damage. We're going to do this. We're going to activate our skill now so we can get another draw. It's not what we needed. We're going to go ahead and activate the skill. Send this back to our hand. And then we're going to put in our coral. Perfect. Sucks that we have our bouncy card now, not later. We are gonna need a 10k boost of some kind, because just to make his attacks a lot less hittable. We can't use our Soul Blast Girl skill anymore. Actually, we don't even need boosters. Actually, yes we do. Yes we do. We do need a booster. So we're gonna just put it down here, but not in Booker's skill. So we're gonna attack with rear, and then attack Van and attack Van again. That's the goal here. So attack with rear. And then we're gonna attack Van. And then we're gonna do it one more time after this. So even if he lands a defensive, it won't matter. And hopefully we land like a crit or something. I haven't been seeing crits. Oh, there it is, boys and girls. There it is. There's our crit. Don't get another one. Don't get another one. That's fine. That's fine. We put him to 4 now. We'll see what he can do about that. It would have been nice if he healed here, because it would have whiffed. But that's why I like the self-damagers for that. And our heal goes back to deck. Very nice, very nice. So let's see what he does. We have a ton of intercepts, a ton of ways to bounce. We're in a really good spot right now. The only issue is we don't have PGs, and hopefully we'll draw into them or something, because we do have 4 still in the deck. Let's see what he rides, if he rides. Did he ride yet? No, he did not. He still has his bind card too. I wish I knew where the bind zone is. I'm gonna look right now. Oh, there it is, bind. So if you read this, it says bind. At the end of the battle, your grade 3 or greater attacked. If the attack did not hit, retire 3 of your cards and ride this card as stand and draw 2 cards. And it gets also 3k. So if he doesn't hit, he gets to re-ride on top and then hit again, and it gets a 3k boost. It's a very, very interesting mechanic. Okay, he did self-damage. And he rode... What does this do? Oh, yeah, he retires and gets to some of them. I mean, that's fine with us. As long as he doesn't land crits, and even if he does, if he lands 1, we'll be fine. Because we still don't have a PG. There's his PG. Okay, he doesn't hit anything, so we're only going to be put to 4. Man, he's actually almost out of heals. Oh, now he's not. Yeah, he's almost out of heals. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So what we're going to do here So we're gonna skip our... Yeah, we're gonna use Pacifica as a last resort. We're gonna skip ride. We're gonna pretty much utilize as many draws as we can here, just to... So we're gonna activate the skill. We haven't had any boosters, it's so weird. Pick her up, gets the coral skill, we're gonna put a coral in. Perfect. Perfect. Like this is how you... Wait, 1, 2, just make sure. How many cards do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't want to overdraw. Just make sure I can actually activate the skill. So the goal here is we're gonna try our hardest. And I mean really try our hardest to make sure that we... Oh, he doesn't have double intercept again. We can really go ham on him. But we can't because we don't have any boosters. So we're gonna try our best to get 2 counterblasts next turn. We want to make sure we get 2 counterblasts, but we also want to survive. So we gotta think this through, because if his attack doesn't hit, he'll be able to do some stupid shenanigans, which might end us the game. So we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna put... We'll save a coral in our hand just in case our plan gets screwed up somehow. And we're just gonna have to go in at this point. We're gonna have to go in, and we're just gonna have to hope. We're gonna have to hope and dream that we heal or something, any way to get our counterblast for Pacifica. If not, I think we'll be able to end the game because it doesn't look like he has any PGs. He looks like his PG life is really going down in shame. Meanwhile, our PG life is looking pretty hot. Perfect, perfect. We got our heal, guys. We got our heal. Which means if he does hit us, we'll have that counterblast, which is exactly what we want. So he's in pretty bad shape now, and we put our drawback. Hell yeah. He's in pretty bad shape, and we're actually in really good shape. Like, we have 2 PGs, we have our intercepts. This is a solid. I honestly could have put a grade 3 down just to make sure he hits me. So he again only has 1 grade 2. He is gonna hit. So just hopefully he doesn't crit hit me where my PG goes off. But if that's the case, he'll just re-ride with his bind card. So actually we might be in a good spot here. Let's see what he does. Let's see what his drive check is. Hit me. Hit me. Watch, he'd be like, I don't want to hit you. Never mind. I'm surprised he runs crits. Or maybe I guess he does it on purpose so he doesn't hit. So we got a draw. That's not good for us, but he is missing quite a bit of his PPGs though. Okay, so he is gonna hit, which is good for us. I don't even think we need to go Pacifica. I think we're good. But Pacifica will... if we get a booster... We did not get a booster. Oh, he gave up! He gave up, guys! He knew it was over. He knew it was over. It was close, it was close. Oh, guys, we're so close. We're so close to Legend 14. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun to set up the screen. I thought of it and I was like, man, how can I do it? It's actually really hard to get this set up. Not the actual setting up part, but finding a program that will do it that won't cost you 80 bucks, if not more, for a year subscription. Or whatever, or 14 bucks a month, or whatever it is that's out there. So it was really nice I was able to find something. Anyway, guys, but yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. If you guys have any ideas or anything you want to see me do on Vanguard Zero, please let me know, and I will be happy to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys in the next video. And one more time, hi Coral! Bye guys! See you guys in another video. Peace out, and do svidaniya.